Gaffer, another 3 points, another clean sheet here at home. How do you assess the game this afternoon?
Yeah, really pleased. I think it's a real strong performance. I thought we had to work exceptionally hard in the first half, especially because they had threats on the counter. You know, they've got a lot of talent in their team and a lot of pace, and they caught us on a couple of counters, or the ball breaking in the mid third and playing people through. And obviously I think we had a bad back pass in there, and Sam's made a couple of good saves early on. But the second half, I thought the maturity of the team, the discipline, the ability to go and score a goal, stay in control of the game, score another one, stay in control of the game. I think the second half was a product of the team developing a real sense of not getting frustrated if it's not going all our way or we're not in the lead, certainly at home. And we can play for 95 minutes. We've got good players to come off the bench and help us. And it was a real good 3 points today with the clean sheet as well, following on from the previous three. It's been a good little spell for us.
Seemed like a pretty professional performance out there. Players, like you say, were patient, they didn't get frustrated or panicked, and obviously got the reward in the second half.
Yeah, I think we said it at half time. We've been in before. Opposition turns us around, 0-0. Bit of slow game. Throws, goal kicks, all that sort of stuff. We've been in before, boys. Don't get frustrated. Don't let there'll be a stray pass, there'll be a miscontrol, there'll be a missed duel. Don't worry about it. Just go on to the next action. Just stay in the game mentally. And we'll have the quality. And we just tweaked a little bit. Joe and Aidan switching positions. A little tweak with the front three. But it's the players that go out there and show the quality. I thought the pressing was superb. I thought we turned the ball over in real good areas, or we made them, put it out of play, which builds the pressure on their back line. And I think the quality of the goals was really good. And I'm so pleased with the whole squad, because the wins have come from the whole squad, all 22, 23 players. And I'm really pleased with what they did.
The things you mentioned there, turning us around, maybe wasting a bit of time, is that a sign of the respect that teams are having for us now?
Well, look, we've been here before, so take away that surprise element or that frustration. Don't worry, it's just there. I would hope there's a better way of managing it from the officials' point of view, but it's difficult. I know, but it was so obvious, and but I just felt that I think even the supporters sort of have not been as frustrated in the past with that as well, so they've understood it to take it as a compliment. Hopefully the officials will deal with it at certain times, but we've still got enough time to go and win a game of football, and I think we showed that today. So I think it helps that we've all understood what the challenge is, certainly in League Two when we had it, and now it's becoming a little pattern in League One. But you're right, I think it's a compliment to the quality we've shown and obviously the results we've picked up.
4 successive clean sheets in the league now, different backlines as well in those games. That shows how much the whole team's important, doesn't it? Yeah,
I think we had to just get back a few games ago about some basic principles of our press and our defensive game to give us the opportunity to go and score goals to win games. And I think the players it's been really clear for them, so they've gone onto the pitch with pure clarity and a confidence. They know that we win results and get good performances from it. And I think that then drifts into our in possession stuff, and we're a better team, more composed. So I think we did it last season when we changed the back three every 3 days, and the wing backs or the sixes and stuff like that. And we'll do it again. We might have to do it next week. I don't know, but that's how the squad has to work. We don't have another choice. We can't rely on the same 11 players, so we have to manage the players in a way where they understand, but I have to have that understanding of them being frustrated if they're not playing as well. But as long as there's all respect from me to them, from them to me, and their teammates, then I feel the squad can do good things.
Another win at home, one of the best records this year in the league across the whole 4 divisions in English football. How much of a boost is that, and what do you put it down to?
Our performance, the backing we get here, the understanding, the faith that we get from the supporters. So, for instance, 0-0 at half time, not much frustration. Listen, we all want to go and be leading and stuff like that, but I think they've seen this team enough times now over the last 18 months to understand that we play for 90 minutes. We can win games at any point, So I think there's a confidence from the stands. I think there's a confidence in the team that we know that the supporters are with us and behind us, and I think that's the biggest thing that the team have managed to do in the last 12 to 18 months. And I think the changes that the opposition make coming here, I think it's testament to the previous record. So every player that's walked over that white line in that time deserves great credit for winning those games. But listen, we're not even halfway through the season, so there's a lot of work ahead for us.
And how much does that connection really give the players that extra few percent and that little boost on the field?
It does. I know it does. You know, it's one of the biggest things when we first came here, how difficult it was for the home team to play and easy for the away team, and that's just not the case we want it to be. We want our home ground to be a place that the supporters are excited to come. They know they're going to see a group of players that work ever so hard all the way through, never give up. That's the only time you beat is when you give up, and then we've managed to get the results on that. So it's like a circle that we've worked with each other, and I've been there as an ex-player. You know what I mean? It's you want that support behind you, because you're always going to make a mistake. Every player that goes onto the pitch makes a mistake, but if you get support from your teammates, from the supporters, then they're not afraid to go into the next section.
37 points from our first 19. It's the best record in the club's history since the 80s. That gives a real platform, doesn't it, to go and attack the second half of the season?
Yeah, look, that's it. We've sort of come back from looking at the season as a whole and just gone, right, next game, what do we have to do? Can we win the next game? The answer is always yes, but we have to do these certain things, A, B and C, to do that. But look, I think our record so far this season, our record last season, gives us confidence that the work we do off the pitch, you know, the training, the analysis, how the players look after themselves, the strength and conditioning, all these things, they all add up percentages to help you win tight games of football, because that was a tight game of football until we took the lead, and then the gap just got a little bit bigger and we had that control. But you have to earn those that right, and all those little percentages help. So yeah, we've got a lot of work ahead of us, but it's been a good start.